Moving big and multi-directional. Freezing is when a person hesitates or has difficulty initiating that first step or movement. This is a major contributor to people who have Parkinson's with falls, which, as you know, can be catastrophic. This symptom most often happens when people are getting up out of a chair and initiating their first step, going through a doorway, stepping over an object, going into a crowded room, or maybe they just got their attention diverted while they were walking. This exercise is great because it incorporates big steps in all directions. It really challenges your balance and it offsets the little shuffly steps that happen with Parkinson's. It also incorporates a lot of great stretching through those anterior muscles that will help encourage a great erect posture. This is multi-directional lunging. You're going to start with both feet side by side under your sit bones, directly under your hips. Standing nice and tall and straight, we're going to start with the right leg. Hands are on your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you take a big step forward. What I'm looking for is that you're still able to see your shoelaces and your knee is at a 90-degree angle. You're going to push off with your foot and come back to home base each time. The next one is going to be stepping out to the side in a squat. And you want to have this nice half circle here with your sit bones behind you as if you're riding a horse or going to sit on a small chair. Push off, return to home base. The next one is going to be a reverse lunge behind you. This one can be difficult. You're going to stand or step behind you, nice and tall and straight, big stretch through those anterior muscles. Try to lower yourself to the ground, push off, return to home base. The next one is going to be stepping back with your left foot. A lot of people forget this step. It's a reverse lunge to the back and come back. Then left side squat and return. Then a front lunge and return. Then to do the other side, you would start out left, left squat, reverse lunge with the left foot, reverse lunge with the right, squat, and lunge. And that completes our wheel in both directions. So we have Terry here today to help us demonstrate the multi-directional lunging. So Terry, I'm going to have you stand with your feet side by side to form your home base. And you're going to put your hands on your hips, take a breath in, and step out big with that right foot. So we have that nice 90-degree angle, push off with your heel, and come back to home base. Next, I'm going to have you step out to the side with your right foot, and we're looking for the sit bones going behind you. So sit bones behind you just a little bit so your knees are safe, and bring it back to home base. The next one is going to be behind you in a reverse lunge. Step way back, toe is going to be facing forward. This is common for that heel to come inward. And step forward again. Now you're going to step back with that left foot in a reverse lunge. Good. And forward. And to the side in your left. There you go. Very good with sit bones back and lunging forward. Nice correction, making sure that that posture stays erect and looking straight ahead. So now you're going to do the wheel in the reverse direction, starting with your left foot forward. Big step. Good, nice, and straight down and back to home base. Squat to your left, good, and back. Reverse lunge, left, good, back, other foot, reverse lunge, nice. To the side, back, and forward. Beautiful. Step forward, and back, right side, and back, step back, and home base, step back, home base, to the side, back, lunge forward, and back, lunge forward, and back, to the side, and back, lunge back, home base, lunge back, home base, to the side, sit bones back, and forward, and back. Now we're going to start with the left and forward, and back, to the side, and back. We're going in the reverse direction now, and forward, lunge back, great Terry, and back, to the side, and back, lunge, and back, lunge, and back, to the side, and back, lunge back, return, lunge back, return, to the side, and front. And that completes 2 revolutions in each direction.